Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So, my name is Rico Vargas. This is your writing practice, your writing class. And in this class, we're gonna talk about this topic, a report on a student meeting. Yeah. So we're gonna work about some exercise to improve your writing, and we're gonna work these activities about this topic in specific. Yeah. So for this specific topic, we have these tips. Yeah, to create a report on a student meeting. Yeah. So the first, start with the aim of the report and say where the information comes from. Yeah. You have to write a report with a logical structure and a logical information, and this information have to be clear. Yeah, with the topic of the meeting. Yeah, and this structure have introduction, the problem or the situation, and the conclusion and recommendations that you have about this topic. Yeah. Three. Assume the person reading the report has asked you to write it and needs on only brief introduction to the situation. 4. Use an impersonal formal style. Yeah, this report have a formal style, but you can use the impersonal form to write it. Yeah. Fifth, use the passive to keep the focus of individual people, like the example concerns were raised about. Yeah, or was suggested. And six, and finally, you should also use objective languages for recommendation and conclusions. Yeah. So, for this example, you're gonna read this report about the improvements to alcohol. Yeah. And you're gonna put me in the chat or tell me about through your microphone if this report fulfill with these tips. Yeah. Do you understand the exercise? Okay, read this report and tell me if have these tips, if the report have these tips. Yeah. And tell me in the chat, or tell me turning on your microphone. Yeah. Okay, Leonardo, I'm gonna send you screenshots for for the slides. Yeah. I'm gonna send you through the chat. Okay, you can see it. So tell me, what do you think? This report use the tips? What do you think? Yes or not?
Teacher, I do not know if we're supposed to read the report, because like right now I can see the report, but before like there was like a gray square, you know, like I couldn't see the report. I couldn't read it completely.
Yeah, got it. I'm gonna send you through the chat one screenshot about the report. Yeah.
All right, it's better.
Okay. Okay, no problem. And the others, what do you think? The report fulfill with the tips? Yes or not?
I think that yes.
Okay, who respond that?
Joanna.
Okay, Joanna. Okay. And the others, what do you think? Yes or not? Okay, put your answers in the chat. Do you agree with Joanna? Or what do you think? Do you think it's not complete the report? Okay, Leonardo agree with Joanna. Agrees with Joanna. Okay, Johan too. Okay. Yes. Yes, the report have many of the tips of the report student meeting, and only missed a little details, but yeah, it's a complete report. Yeah. Okay, I mean the conclusion is not concluding the report to the other part. Yeah, yeah, that's one of the detail. One detail that I think missed in this report. Yeah, very nice. So For this part, we're gonna write a report. Yeah. So you're gonna write briefly in a few words. Yeah. And taking account the example, a version of a report of a student meeting. Yeah. Write this report according your last English meeting. Yeah. The last English meeting you have, you're gonna write a little report. Yeah. And please put this report in the chat. Yeah. You clear? You understand the exercise?
What is the topic of the report?
Your last English meeting or your last English class.
All right.
But then maybe 30 or 40 words. Very little. Yeah. Okay, so write this little report and please put in the chat for watch. Yeah. You have maybe 6 minutes. Yeah, to write this report. Okay, Leonardo is ready. In the last meeting. Okay, very nice. Maybe this can be the introduction of a real report. Yeah, but very nice. It's very good. And Joanna, Johan, what about you? Show us your part. Okay, Johan is ready. Okay. Okay, Johan, the same. Maybe this can be an introduction, yeah, for the respect report. But yeah, it's very nice. Maybe don't tell everything in the introduction, yeah. Maybe you must to tell these things in the other parts of the report. But yeah, it's very nice. And Joanna, please show us your part. Okay. Okay, go ahead. So tell me what do tell me, Joanna, what is the problem? What you lost? You only have to write maybe the little introduction of a report, yeah. And the topic of this introduction is your last English class, yeah. You understand? Okay, okay. Go ahead. Please send your introduction to continue with the other activity. Okay, you ready, girls? Paula, Joanna. Okay, Paula, finish. And okay, Paula, very nice. And Joanna, please show us your part. Okay, and Joanna. Okay, very nice. So, guys, it's important, and then when you can you see my screen? Yeah.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, it's important when you wanna write a report. you don't tell everything about the topic of the report in the introduction. Yeah, it's important that you give a little description that the class, but not tell every class in only that paragraph. Yeah, but yeah, really nice. So for this writing practice, for this exercise, we're gonna write briefly in a few words, an example of a report talking about this meeting. Yeah. So you're gonna write a little introduction, we start this class, and a little only write a little introduction and a little paragraph with the work of this class. Yeah, only two paragraphs, but very short. Yeah. So you're gonna write these two paragraphs, and please say put in the chat to get feedback. Yeah, it's clear the exercise. And please write more quick. Yeah, and because you're maybe Leonardo or Johan uh, finish very early, and it's very very bored and have to wait all that time having nothing. Yeah, so type the most quickly as possible. Yeah, and you have 5 minutes to write these two paragraphs. Yeah, in the introduction, maybe you don't need to to give more details. Yeah, maybe a little description, but not tell everything. Yeah, and in the second paragraph, tell all of the class. Yeah, and go ahead. And Leonardo, remember that this is a writing practice, not reading. Yeah.
Yes, but I'm doing the structure of my last class. Like I already did my introduction, and my last class was about reading.
Yeah, but these two paragraphs it's about this class, not your last
Oh,
class.
this class? All right. Sorry. My
Yeah,
apologies.
yeah, yeah. No problem. Go ahead.
guardado en la parte media de la nevera, nunca en la puerta. El fluido eléctrico lo debe reclamar en la farmacia. En una nevera portátil con pilas congeladas que duran lo pueden comunicar a la línea nacional. El jueves 24 de marzo en el transcurso.
Okay, Leonardo, very nice introduction. Yeah, very nice. And Paula, the foundation lesson is practice writing reported students. Yeah, and you're going to develop practical exercise. The teacher have given the students some tips to create a report. Yeah, and those tips will be useful to the students to create their own reports. Yeah, very nice. That's the idea.
Medicamento, ya tendría que esperar que le llegue el medicamento a casa.
Okay, the others, and Johan and Joanna, please show us your part.
Audifar. Sí, pero como le digo, el medicamento le va a llegar a la casa. Ya tendría que esperar que nuevamente se comuniquen para programar la aplicación. Nosotros mismos, cuando ya cuente con... Le recordamos también que para la entrega del medicamento debe contar con el documento original de la paciente, con la copia de la fórmula, y si llegase a aplicar copago debe tener dinero sencillo. La señora no está pagando. Me recuerdo que debe tener disponibilidad de todo el día para la espera del medicamento. Ya yo haré los libros de auditar, tiene nacional para cualquier inquietud.
Okay, Joanna is ready. Okay. Um. Okay, Joanna, very nice. Very nice. And Johan, rare skin is very important one. Yeah, very nice. Very short and very concise. Yeah. So, okay, that's it. And for this part, I'm gonna send you in the chat this link for you. Yeah. And you can check this link and you can take this test. This is a typing test to improve your time, to your fast to typing and your writing, and you practice your level of English. Yeah. So in the test you're gonna put the level medium. Yeah. And put please 5 minutes. 5 minutes of the test. And when you finish, please take a screenshot and put in the chat the screenshot. Yeah. So go ahead, please take the test. Okay, Paula, very nice. Don't worry. The idea of this test is check your typing speed. Yeah, your typing speed is 32, and it's average. Yeah, and no problem. Okay, Johan. Okay, Johan, you have a very very low typing speed. Yeah, you have to improve that. You have 100% in of the type, but the speed it's very low. Yeah, the page is frozen. Okay, Joanna, please you check your internet or your PC maybe. And okay, and Leonardo have the average typing speed, yeah, 43, and um, almost 100 of the success, yeah. Okay, very nice. The idea is to practice the typing and take the test again, yeah, to check if you improve your typing speed, yeah, because it's very important to improve that. Okay, guys, so for this class, that's it. I don't know, do you have questions about the class or questions in general? Yes or not, or please put in the chat the question.
Teacher, excuse me. We will have another class next Tuesday, or I should to subscribe again? I don't.
If you give me a second and I'm gonna respond you, yeah. Guys, for the attendance to this class, please put in the chat your institutional email and your English course, yeah, for the attendance. Okay, thank you, Paula. And please, the course, yeah, exactly. Yeah, the institutional email are your English course. Yeah, thank you. So.